How about now? Y'all hear me? We are live and in living color. It's all because I changed some of the some of the settings. Regardless, tis on me. Tis on me. Yes, yes. How's it going, Van V? Hope you're doing well. Oh, my stomach's hurting. I might need to use the washroom in a little bit, chat. So I might need to be away for a bit, but I will. But like until I gotta go, I'll keep going. But yeah, how's everybody doing today? Everybody all right? Your boy's back from the dead, and I mean that in a very figurative sense. My life was never in risk throughout these past couple of weeks, though. Things have been pretty challenging, I'll tell you that much, you know? But it is what it is, as they say. Bruh, why can't I hear myself? Oh, not you. There we go. Much better. But yeah, how's everybody doing today? Everything all right?
You're all right, love.
Also, if the audio ends up being too loud, chat, just tell me, okay? It will all be sorted out, yes. So what's peaking? The microphone? Or the video game audio? Just feel free to tell me. How about now? Better? Got it. Is it fine now? I lowered the audio a bit. Yeah. That's cool. Very low? Got it. How about now? Better? Let me just get rid of myself for a bit. Feel free to let me know if the audio sounds like louder right now though. The game audio, I mean. Let's see. Where's my powerful Staraptor, huh? How about now? Better? Fair enough, Zoke. We'll end her and then we're gonna, sort this out. But also, this game's filter system is so freaking bad. Why can't I just type in Staraptor and get my freaking Pokemon? Like, that's... Hilka's just not good at their jobs, man. Like, I'm sorry to say. Like, there's a limit to this type of tomfoolery. How's it going, Draco? No? It's nice to see you here. Honestly, it's nice to see all these folks here. With how, like, out of commission I've been in these last couple of weeks, especially with, this life stuff, which I'll talk about in a bit. It's great to see, like, there be more than at least 2 people here, so I'm grateful for that. Grateful for that big time. That's already a massive dub for me. Yeah, that's actually what I'm gonna be doing, Draco. No, it's just so funny. I have to do this, okay? Send for a visit. Oh, I'm starting right from Pokeball again. Like, this is going to be the first time I play Pokemon Champions in a fat minute. Like, last time I did it was, I think, 2 weeks ago or a week back. Yeah, definitely 2 weeks ago when I was laddering with Justin Tank with this Mega Medicham team, which may or may not see the light of the day. But yeah, like, it's I'm back in the fold now. Not sure how long, not sure what's gonna happen, but basically, this your boy's about to set himself up for some long-term plans. Basically, I appreciate that, Van. Thank you. Like, again, I've been pretty out of commission for a while, because life can be like that sometimes. And obviously, I don't feel like I don't feel like being vague anymore, so I'll just freaking say it. Basically, to those that have been following this channel for a bit, game will now be downloaded 5 megabytes. Oh wow, the biggest 5 megabytes of my life. To put it simply, your boy's been living in Sydney for a while, right? But I've been here since 2022, and as it stands, regrettably, heck yeah, good stuff, Zoke. Feel free to pass on the Mega Raichu team if you want, because I'm down to see it. You know what I mean? But yeah, basically to give you guys the very shortened version of it, with me staying in Sydney, holy shit, this is loud for me. Let me know if it's too like soft. I can raise it up, but obviously I'll have to turn down the microphone, the headphone audio. But also I need to use the washroom right now because I gotta go. It is actually starting to be a bit painful. Just give me 5 minutes, all right? I'll be right back. Sorry, chat. Oh, I'm alive. All right. Your boy's back. Is the game audio fine, by the way, chat? Just like, let me know, okay? Yay. All right. Now drawing time. Wait, how the fuck do I take the Pokemon again? What's his name? Recruit. Oh, wow. They actually fixed the update, huh? For whatever fucking reason, throughout the first few months of, Pokemon Champions, whenever you would go to recruit your Pokemon, the first option that would get immediately selected would be to send the Pokemon back home, it might sound like a nitpick, but when you use this game so much and there's so much input delays between each of your choices, it can get really annoying. So, this is good. How's it going, Sebastian? It's nice to see you here. We're gonna be using Mega Staraptor. Oh, hello. Look at this Incineroar running, huh? Alright. Now. This is a preview of what you're gonna see, by the way, in one of the future videos. Actually, wait, hold on a second. The resolution bug is still a thing, so let me just fix this real quick, yeah? There we go. Yes, sir! We about to use Mega Staraptor. Yes. Now, let's pull up the squad. And for ET, double M4, double M4, double WH. There we go. This is the squad. As you can see, it is rather scary, yes. A very, very, very well built squad, if I do say so myself. Although, I will be honest as well, I feel like making a few changes. Or rather, one specific change, to be completely exact. And that, my friends, yep, let's make it happen. I've been getting some messages on how Zard Y can be on how Grakachu Y can be used, and you know, all the Grakachus and the Dalichus, and I think they have potential for sure. Grakachu X far more, I would say. But Y is also obviously no slouch, although it taking fake out is like a lot of damage to it. You know what I mean? Let's see, train this Pokemon. Instead of Tickle, I want Charm. Listen, I'm gonna be very, very greedy with my Raptor, okay? I saw what my guy Pete Quinnell did with this tech, and it's just very, very funny to me. Way too funny for me to pass out on. I also need to buy the items, yes. Uh-huh. I got the life orb. We'll definitely need you. I mean, what other Pokemon use than the usual Sinistcha, Pelipper, and all that sort of stuff? Am I right? Maybe an Archaludon with a mouse hold. Like, you got options. Let's get the Staraptor. Where the heck is your Staraptor? Did I cross it? Wait, where's the Staraptor? There you are. Okay. Now let us put the Staraptor, yes. Mega Stone. Power boost. There we are. All right. Just to be... I'm gonna need you to be a no. Oh, okay. There we go. I'm gonna call you Jay White. I miss my Switchblade, chat. I miss my Switchblade so much. Okay. Let's see now. So, okay, so this is a Jolly Nature. This Whimsicott's also very speedy. Glamora. Cringe Gambit. It doesn't have much speed investment, which is an interesting choice, but perhaps it can work out. This Basculegion is Adamant Nature as well, with adaptability. I'm assuming it's just here to abuse the Tailwind. Yes. Because that's the only thing that makes sense. I could, but, you know, I like getting my KOs. You know what I mean? I like getting my KOs. Wait, actually, let me see how much. Let's see how much you got. The fuck? Oh, sorry. Right now, listen, chat, this is going to be the game of greed, okay? There's going to be lots of greed and lots of instant regrets, but we'll make it work, okay? We're going to make this work. And also, in general, I'm more or less, like, other than obviously changing Charm on my whims. Yeah, other than obviously changing Charm on whims for... Or, sorry, other than changing Tickle on whims for Charm, I do want to keep the essence of this squads. Since I took this from someone else, you know? Yes, thank you. Oh, heck yeah. I got myself on some nice 10,000 BP. Exactly. Hmm. You guys can hear the game audio fine, right? Just like, feel free to let me know. You know what I mean? There we go. Perfecto. All right, chat. Let's get it. We got to face some bots. But let's see. It's been a while, though. Okay, so this person seems like an actual human being. But I'm not gonna lie. Staraptor looks really, really nice. Staraptor feels like an actual menace like, into them. I know for a fact that I outspeed the like Alola Ninetales. So I think I can get away with something like this as my first two Pokemon. And then in the back, to take advantage of Hard Trick Room, obviously, you know, I need my Cringe Gambit. Because it just kind of deals with a lot of stuff otherwise, right? And then for the last Pokemon, I do think I would like to have the Sash around though, right? Yeah, let's go with something like this. Let's see if this works. Okay, I'm nervous, but I'm excited too. It's the same song. Yeah. Okay, so for Giraffe and the Torkoal are here. I don't know about you, chat, but I feel like sending someone pack flying. Come on, let this work. It would be so funny, though. Don't protect the Torkoal, though. Don't protect the Torkoal. All right. Okay. We got the Mega Staraptor. No! Oh, man. Yeah, maybe in hindsight that was way too obvious. Maybe in hindsight that was way too obvious. Oh, man. I got boomed. I got boomed so hard, it's not even funny, dog. Look at my lawyer, dog. I'm going to jail. Oh, my gosh. If I attack the furry giraffe? Yeah, I should have just attacked the giraffe there. I definitely goofed big time, I would say. I goofed way too hard. Yeah, I should have just attacked the giraffe. Yeah. Even if I had hypothetically lost my Raptor turn 1, in the event... Yeah, because like the Torkoal got to protect itself. Yeesh. Well, oh, man. I goofed so hard, man. I'm disappointed in myself. This is what happens when you don't play after a while. Bye bye, Raptor. I failed you. I failed you big time. Yeah, no, I'm out of here. I just... I feel so much shame. I feel so much shame. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, I should have just... Yeah, because like the Torkoal can't protect itself. It needs Trick Room to be up to be able to do something. Man. It's okay, it's okay. It's been a while since I last played. Ain't nothing happy about this accident, I'll tell you that much. Oh man. It's fine, it's fine. Okay. We're gonna course correct this time. I mean, we can't... That's kind of a given since we're playing a stupid bot right now. It's fine. Hearing this don't make me feel any better. I ain't gonna lie to you. Mm-hmm. Tis what it is, tis what it is. Oh, you're gone. Bye-bye. Sorry for not speaking much. I'm gonna, like, obviously do that in the other games where there's an actual human being playing. But, yeah. Mm-hmm. It is still crazy, though, that they gave this thing contrary. Any click X already? For real. Bang. Yeah, honestly, like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not happy with... What the heck? Oh yeah, perform... That is pretty funny. I'm not really too happy with how Ilka and Game Freak have been collaborating to provide these abilities for these Pokemon. Because you would think that with the new Legends, you know, Mega Evolutions happening to really shape up the gameplay loop and everything, that they would take a far bigger step, but it just feels so glass half full in the sense that there are only very few Pokemon that got actually new abilities that challenge the fundamental norms associated with the gameplay loop associated with this game. And that is where ultimately people end up losing me, you know? But yeah, it's just... It's just weird, man. So this is one of those games where I feel like... I feel like this is one of those games where I do kind of want to lead up with my Basque Legion. Mainly to be immune to fake out pressure. With my Whimsicott in the back. Right? And obviously, I do like Glamora. Glamora feels really, really nice. Why do you got both Aerodactyl and Whimsicott? What are you, a psycho? Actually, no. Let's lead off with these two. With Raptor. And... you in the back. I don't know. Maybe I'll regret this. What the heck? I mean, this is not a bad way to... Wait, what? This Pelipper doesn't have Drizzle, bro. That's... okay, that's hilarious. That is genuinely hilarious. What the hell? Oh, Raggy, you know? I mean, just attack the Archaludon, bro. Oh, man. Ice Beam Pelipper. If that KO'd, I was gonna be mad, bro. Regardless, just fine. Just fine, yes. What a weird ass game, bro. The Archaludon is obviously gonna get on out of here. Nah. I know what I'm doing. Maybe. Okay, that's really good damage. And this Power Gem is also gonna do a lot with that Pelipper. Unfortunately, it's Sash, which is a bit annoying. But it should be okay. Because it's choosing to take down my Whimsicott. But that is, quite frankly, irrelevant to me, yeah. That is honestly irrelevant to me because I have the speed control now. And when I have speed control, I have the ability to bring in my Raptor. Which is going to nerf the stupid Basque Legion all the more. So, who's actually having a hard time here, huh? Let's get some boosts in the chat. This poor Basque Legion. He's trying, okay? We gonna get all the boosts, okay? We about to be greed. See, that's the other thing. It's great to see that they continue to experiment by, you know, providing new abilities that challenge the preconceived norms. But that's ultimately where they lose me furthermore, in the fact that they provide such a glass half full approach with the new Pokemon and the new Mega Evolutions. Because what do you mean you are able to provide Elevate plus Beast Boost in one of the new Mega Evolutions, but still provide Trace for Mega Meowstic, for like contrary for Mega Malamar, which you did an entire paid marketing campaign on, by the way. Like, it's just weak, man. Okay, so both these Pokemon are gonna be coming out right now. And I think that's fine. Because to be honest, I can just protect. Oh yeah, and Malamar lost close combat too. Like, they don't want this Pokemon to succeed. Come on, click X. Save us, save the both of us some time, yeah? Mm-hmm. Gonna protect my Raptor. Spiky shield up my Glimora. Acrobatics. That is crazy, I'm not gonna lie. Wait, why didn't he pick me out? What? Come on, bruh. What are we doing? Wait, I outspeeded. I outspeeded Sneasler? Okay. I don't know what game I'm playing, dog. Clearly Vandy. Vanby, sorry. What are you, starting? No, your stamina. Nah, I lost it, bro. Look at Jay just eat that. Look at Jay just eat that. Stop playing with me, y'all. Stop freaking playing with me. Yeah. Okay. That was great. Oh, wow. What the heck? Alright, I'm gonna need to use the washroom again, chat. But it won't take long. Be right back. I'm alive. I'm alive, fool. Parara, parara, parara. Yeah, for sure, Bull. Also nice to see you here. It's great to see Swampert get some love here. All right, so let's see what we got. Why is that? Why am I seeing a black screen, chat? Finally. I was like, what is my game tweaking? Okay. So this person is using Grim Snarl, so you know that this person loves to eat corn the long way. I'm kidding. If you use Grim Snarl, that's fine. He lost Thunder Wave, so it's a halal Pokemon now. Alright. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, chat. What's stopping me from just doing the whole Staraptor shebang? Right? Like, Staraptor is such a good Pokemon. It's a very ethical Pokemon. I'm assuming they would want to use screens with Grimmsnarl. But, like, I can just overcome that, I would say. Especially with access to Glamora, because it's just a really nice Pokemon to have as a sashed user. And for the last Pokemon, I know that there's a Gambit lying around, which is definitely giving me some pause. But so is the Basculegion, to be fair. I hate Basculegion so much, y'all. It's not even funny. Maybe it's fine. No, it's fine. It's fine. Let's use Cringe Gambit. All right. Let's see how this works. Ring. Let's see how you work. Okay, so they have Snorlax and Halucha. I mean... Okay, I see what you're trying to do. But it's not gonna work. Ba, da, 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 da. I feel like... I mean, they're just threatened, right? I feel like they're just really threatened right now. So, we're gonna finally do the funnies, okay? Because I know they're trying to reheat Wolf's Nachos with entrainment potentially. But am I really threatened? Because I feel like the loop just works so favorably for me here. Look at how cool Mega Staraptor looks, y'all. What a great looking Pokemon. The greatest Pokemon you've ever seen. Okay. I outspeed the Halucha, which is insane. Okay. Look at that. I got my buff. I think I should be able to eat one move at least. High jump kick. Oh no, I'm sorry. Unfortunately, Mega Staraptor gets a fighting type with the Mega Evolution, so that high jump kick ain't doing nothing. Okay. Well, this is solid. Ba 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 ra ra ra. Ba ra ba ra 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 ra. Okay. Now it's like, is there much for me to be worried about, concerned about, to be honest? Because, like, I know that Halucha got outsped. So, I mean, to be honest, wait, hold on a second. No. We Tailwind, 100%. We 100% Tailwind. Yeah, I'm just getting rid of the Basculegion, bro. I'm not playing with you. Uh-huh. And Mega Staraptor is gonna be getting... Oh, you're... Okay, that's... That might not be the best thing, actually. Ouch. Will I regret this? Uh-oh. Actually, no. No, that's fine. Jeez! Why did that do so much? Okay, that was a crit. That's why. Yeah, I was about to go like, wait, that doesn't make sense. You know? Tailwind is still up, though. So I'm not necessarily too concerned. because I can just power gem. Actually, hold on a second. I have 3 turns of Tailwind. Alright, so the reason why I just did this delay right now is because I want to catch any cheeky King Gambit that might want to come in. You know? If they want to be cheeky and try to bring in Cringe Gambit to preserve their Basculegion, I want it to be at a price. But no, they're just going to let the Halucha go down. It's very feathered. There's no way we're going to survive, even if Mega Halucha does end up getting some bulk. Uh-huh. And Art Power should just knock out that stupid Basculegion. And since I have my Focus Sash intact as well as the speed control, yeah, I think I win this. I don't really see much of a timeline in which I end up getting at my arse handed to me. Okay. Sorry. It's such a funny song to me. Yeah, there's no timeline in which I lose this. Especially with no extreme speed coming my way. I'm going to break the multi-scale. And this power gem is going to 100% knock you out. Not to mention outspeed you. And just like that, we're going to get a really nice and glorious dub. Alright. Let's freaking go. Parara. Parara. Great ball tier, baby. All right. Let's go get some more games, yes. I'm not using Basculegion much, though. Hopefully I can change that. Okay, so now we're finally facing a Mega Metagross. Or a Mega Embor. You take your pick. So it's not going to be as straightforward as I would have liked it to be. Yes. So this feels like one of those games where I want to keep my Whimsy and my Staraptor in the back. At least until the conditions are properly set for it. So maybe I like the idea of leading off with my guard jump, because it also matches up really well against the vast majority of their squad. And as a partner, my Cringe Gambit doesn't have low kick, so that's the ultimate dissuader here, regrettably. I could have you there. Alternatively, I could have Glamora. Like, what's stopping me from leading Glamora? Not necessarily much. Uh-oh. I gotta hurry. Uh-oh. I don't think I chose right. 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 Oh, no. I forgot my Garchomp has Earthquake, doesn't it? Okay. I should be able to trend the Metagross early though. So like that's something, right? Mm-hmm. Spiky Shield. Yep, I'm gonna Mega Evolve. I'm a fat chomp, to be fair. I am, as a matter of fact, a fat chomp. Okay, they choose to attack my Garchomp, which makes sense. Oh yeah, they're doubling my Garchomp, alright. It's gonna pop my Citrus. My Citrusy Witrusy. To be honest, it should be fine though, right? I feel like this is still fine. Because now I can just protect the Garchomp. And also the Incineroar has to be worried about the Glamora. Oh man. Am I washed, chat? I might be washed, chat. It's fine. I gotta learn how to get better at this again. It's been a while. That was a good read. Very good read on my opponent's part. Sneasler is gonna come out though. I still feel like I want to preserve my Sash though. Ouch. Okay, I'm just getting hard red so bad. Okay. Mm-hmm. Bum ba 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 ba. Yeah. Maybe I should have just attacked the Metagross there. This person's making good plays though. This person's definitely making good plays. I've just been out of the game for way too long. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. At least the toxic debris is gonna come on out. It's not gonna kill the Sneasler though. Yeah, no. I don't think I'm winning this yet. Ugh, I got Dire Clawed. Yeah, no, I goofed. I kind of goofed there big time, actually. That did nothing, too. Oh, man. Bye-bye, Staraptor. What the heck? He survived! Never mind. Just when I think just when I think I'm out, they pull me right back in, huh? Okay. Okay. What in the actual heck is going on? It's just that Unburdened is such a stupid thing, though. If I... Okay. All or nothing, baby. All or nothing, baby. Oh, they didn't protect you. They didn't even protect with a Metagross. Oh, he had Bullet Punch. Wait, what? Dog, what is even going on? Would something have happened if I went for a roost there? I don't know anymore, chat. This game is just making me trip big time, honestly. No, 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 we protect. We fucking protect. So your Meteor Mash, your Bullet Punch, your Psychic Fangs, and your Protect. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think that's kind of my only win con here. Please choke. Please choke. It would be so fun if you choked. It would be so funny if you choked. Okay, so I charmed the Metagross to being -3. Oh no! They knew. They got us. They got us. They got us. They got us. Ah! Oh man, that was well played. Very well played. So now they finally decided to Bullet Punch the Staraptor, bruh. That's crazy, dude. If I... Wait, hold on a second. I might have actually won if I had just roosted there. I mean, like, if they chose not to Bullet Punch the Raptor there. Uh-huh. No, 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 no. We're gonna make something work. Okay? I got red. I got red really well though. Though I definitely attribute the... Yeah, bro. It's been shared. Like, I can pull it up real quick. Actually, no, I can't even pull it up because it's a picture. But I'll wait after this battle to give you guys the picture, yeah? Yeah. Okay. So, what the heck do we do here? Staraptor goes crazy just like with every matchup, honestly. So, like, there's really nothing much else to say about that. I feel like Garchomp might be a good lead once again. And to... Okay. You can't really fake me out. So this, once again, might be really sus. But I like these two Pokemon as a lead. And because this is a Staraptor showcase, you gotta bring it, bruh. I don't have much of a choice, okay? If I see a Raptor, I'm bringing the Raptor. Let's see how this works. Oh, man. Let's see what you got, Reach. Wizard and Silk. Yeah, I think this is a really good matchup for me. This is a really, really good beginning for me. Because, like, what the heck do you do here? I kind of pinned them from the get-go. Let's go with this. Yeah. Maybe I could have just double attacked the Sylveon there. But I don't like the idea of just popping my Sash for no reason, you know? Yeah, Hyper Voice is gonna come out. Chomp is gonna survive that because it's a Valkyr variant, so it doesn't matter. That was a crit too. Which is obviously very fun. We love crits in this household. But yeah, I mean, I feel like this is a pin. Like what even happens? Maybe the better play would have been to go for a power gem there. Because I'm fairly certain it would have knocked you out. But let's see. He's not gonna even evolve the Charizard though. Yeah, that Rock Tomb just knocked it out. That's Adamant Garchomp for you, baby! Okay. Very bizarre sequence, all things considered, but I would assume that they'd want to Mega Evolve another Pokemon instead. Tony Chomper. Tony Sopranos, yeah? Tony Soprano. Okay, so I feel like this is one of those sequences where I would prefer... I kind of prefer both these Pokemon to go down, right? No. See, because here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna let my Garchomp here go down. And Spiky Shield my Glamora. Because at the very least, then I could potentially set myself up for a favorable scenario by bringing Whimsicott and whatnot. Okay, so they choose to bring in the Aerodactyl. Tony Chomper, huh? Saf is unfortunately going to go down, especially since it was a crit, though. I don't really know if it mattered too much in the grand scheme of things. It still should be fine, though. Because even if Aerodactyl is here, the fact of the matter is, I got a Prankster Whimsicott with its name on it. So, I can just set up a Tailwind here. And we should be good to go. I would say. I feel like the Protect is a bit obvious. Okay, never mind. It's not as obvious, apparently. But Glimmer should be able to get... Yeah. Oh, and wait, you didn't even Mega Evolve the Aerodactyl Nars at Focus Sash. What's happening? Generally, what is happening here? Whatever. But now that Glimmer is unfortunately down and out, there is a level of fortune in the fact that I'm gonna be able to bring in my Staraptor. We're running it back now. We're about to run it back now to the 2012 Pokemon Reborn days when Shofu was doing the powerful Staraptor rap, huh? Alright. I feel like it's almost next to impossible for me to choke this. But yeah, I think this should be checkmate. I feel like this should be checkmate, all things considered. Because I'm Fairy Feathered. You are 100% not living this. Yeah. Get out of here. And now, with the Tailwind boost, regardless, I was going to outspeed it anyways, since I'm base 110 speed. I'm going to get my defense buffs to ensure the fact that I will be survived. No! Unfortunately, that is not the thing you should have done, my guy. Because I am a contrary Staraptor, okay? And if you allow me to do this, it's not gonna work out for you. Oh, come on. Come on, bruh. Come on, bruh. You should have let me go for the death blow there. That was funny. That was very, very funny. I'm not gonna lie to you. All right. Look at that. Let's keep going. Let us keep going right now. I'm still so sad that I'm not being able to bring the Basque Legion though. Come on. Okay. I'm facing a Sir that is panicking a lot, and understandably so, considering the fact that there happens to be a Mega Pyroar by his side. Regardless, this does feel like one of those games where I 100% need my Staraptor, obviously, because it just matches up against every single matchup here. Though, to be completely honest, yeah, this is one of those games where I feel like Basque Legion might work really, really well. But I can afford to take my time here a bit. Because Garchomp as a Pokemon is really good here, I would say. Especially if I was to pair this with, who else? I feel like Garchomp pairs really, really well with... Fuck, I'm running out of time. Oh, man. Ugh, I'm sorry. We're running it back again. Why am I using the same leads every single time? I don't like that. Alright. Now I'm the one panicking. That's crazy, bro. Okay, so Pyroar and Dragonite are gonna come out. Yeah, this is a good matchup. I don't know, Garchomp and Glimmora kind of make a really good team, you know? They kind of make a really, really good team. I Dragon Claw you. Yeah. Say it more lively in the back, why don't you? If that Dragonite has Sunny Day, bro, then you got me. But also, we are now about to face the ugliest menu Mega Evolution of all time with his stupid Pyroar aura farming on us. But okay, it's gonna outspeed. Look at that. No, it's not gonna be enough. I'm sorry to say. Like, I'm gonna break them the Dragonite's multi-scale, which is good. And Glimmora is gonna be able to knock out this Pyroar in one, because that's what Pyroar is, a disappointment. But okay. It's gonna knock me out. It's leftovers Dragonite too. Yeah, Fireman is just worse adaptability, bruh. It's not gonna even be able to utilize its stats. So, like, what are we doing here, you know? In either case, this feels like a safe opportunity to bring in my Whimsicott here. I was considering Staraptor, but I would prefer to save that for a bit later. I feel like it's the finisher rather than the Endbringer. Okay, so Garchomp is going to come out, and that just proves that I made the best possible choice for myself. Because Glimmora is proven to outspeed the Dragonite. So here I can just honestly go for a Fairy Feather boosted Moonblast on the Garchomp. And does it knock out that Garchomp? I don't know, actually. I think it's irrelevant, to be honest. Because... Never mind. Oh, wow. You lived at 1. Are you sashed? No, never mind. It's just unfortunate luck. Okay, this might actually come back to bite me, though. Okay, I'm a bit scared now. It just lived at 1, yeah. Come on, Kubi! No! Hey, yo, did I just choke this? Please don't tell me I just choked this. Well, that's not good. Okay, the Chomper is White Herb. I think considering Dragonite is the one with super effective coverage against me, I'm gonna boost myself up just a little bit. You know? I'm gonna boost myself up just a little bit. Okay. We're gonna get a boost at the least. Okay. That's irrelevant. All right. Am I back? Stupid dog shit. Let me guess. Did I get screwed? Something went wrong. Yeah, what went wrong was my fucking internet. We call an NBN guy to fix this shit, and instead what ends up happening is that nobody fucking shows up. And then they say that, and then they file a ticket saying that everything is fine now. Fucking my ass. It's fine, calm down. Well, what else is there to say? Am I alive? Am I okay? What else is there to say? Am I alive? Am I okay? What else is there to say? Sorry. Anyways. Fucking bullshit. That's what happened. It's fucking bullshit. Sorry. Alright. So this person is using a Mega Skull Villain team, so I'm pretty much about to get just absolutely mollywopped in a team that mostly comprises of physical attackers, with the only special one being a Whimsicott. Oh man. It's fine, it's fine. Oh wait, no, I have a Glimmora. It's okay. I got a Glamora. What are we tripping about here, huh? Okay, so I feel like this is one of those matchups where I would prefer to lead up with Glamora and my Lady Kubu, because I feel like they do match up pretty well against the vast majority of their squad. Especially if I was to pair this with Staraptor as the endgame Pokemon. And the last one being... It gets hard-walled by the Aegislash, so it's not going to be as clean-cut or as straightforward as I would like it to be. So I guess Garchomp would be the last Pokemon that I can bring to try and salvage this as much as possible with. Let's go with that, yeah. Sorry, chat. Like, my internet just died randomly. It's just been a very prevalent issue. All right. Okay, so lead off with Sneasler and Aegislash. I don't know if I like this, but I do like the idea of smacking that Aegislash in the face, though. No, like, let's try to go for some maximum greed here, huh? No. Let's make the safe play. I think I could have, you know, punished this, but I want to get a feel on what kind of opponent I'm facing. Okay. Yeah, they go straight for a Direct Claw on my Lady Kubu. This is kind of unfortunate, I would say. Although not necessarily too much. Because I can just Earth Power and Tailwind here. Yeah. The Aegislash definitely wants to protect itself here. As I'm gonna be able to set up my Tailwind, and now I should be able to knock out the Sneasler unless you're sashed. Never mind. Glamora, what are we doing, buddy? Oh well. Bye-bye, Kubu. I definitely could have punished this turn 1. Regardless... Bah, bah, bah. It still should be fine. Yeah. Okay, it's not White Herb. Woo! I got bailed, bruh. But I don't think my opponent will. I'm gonna be able to get myself a nice boost here, while also getting as much damage on the Aegislash as possible. And in this procedure, be able to boost my Staraptor's defense up, regardless of who it is you want to bring in, unless you got someone that I'm not necessarily considering. No, that's fine. I'd say this is fine. There's Belly Bolt. Now that's a 2-hit KO. That is a 2-hit KO, okay? I don't care if you got Electromorphosis. Are you Citrus Berry? No, you are not. Okay. So I'm gonna be able to get some really good damage on that stupid Aegislash of his. And in this procedure, be able to really get myself going. Yeah, like, and look at that. That Iron Head isn't even a 2-hit KO. That's crazy bulk from Michael Mora. Okay. Am I alive? Oh, cool. Yeah. All right. So, I think... I mean, there's not really much else to think about here, honestly. It's pretty straightforward here, in the sense that I can just keep attacking what's in front of me. Yeah. I can just keep attacking what's in front of me. I could have tried to flex on my opponent a little bit more, but I don't necessarily see the cause for that because it's a 2-hit KO on the belly bolt regardless, and I get myself another boost. Another boost to boost. So, contrary Mega Staraptor looks really, really dangerous right now. I'm not gonna lie, chat. Okay. What you got? What else you got, huh? Let's see what else you got. Alright. Now, there's one more turn of Tailwind up. Tailwind remaining. But I feel like it's kind of irrelevant here. I just Spiky Shield. And I have Guard Jump in the back. Bam, bam, bam. I don't care what happens here. Quick Claw! Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, no. You definitely got me with that Quick Claw priority. Alright, so down goes that stupid Sneasler. And yeah, Guard Jump should be able to take this home. Oregon Iron Head. Alright, so down goes Michael Mora. It did an amazing job here, honestly, chat. It did a genuinely amazing job here. And now the last Pokemon should be able to take this home. And now, we are going to be able to pinpoint the exact moment where my opponent loses all hope. Aegislash is way too chipped to be able to do anything. So, actually, no. The better play here is to protect the Garchomp. We protect the Garchomp. And we absolutely nuke that Scovillain into next week. Because by doing this, A, we ensure the prospect of Garchomp not being burned, and B, we just end this game on the spot afterwards. So, you can try Rage Powder or whatever, but it's not gonna matter much in the grand scheme of things, I would imagine. Yep. Because the Aegislash wants to protect itself here. That goes without saying. And unless the... Yeah, no. That's obviously not gonna happen. Brave Bird's gonna knock you out. Down goes the Scovillain. Doesn't matter if you get the Spicy Extract off on me because... Or Spicy Spray. Because my Garchomp will be able to end this game right now. Let's go. And that, chat, is the beauty of a very powerful Staraptor, yes. Earthquake. Brave Bird. You already King Shielded once. So, this should be checkmate. It's obviously not going to do much because I'm burnt. But, with that said... Garchomp should be doing a really good job at taking this home. Yes, yes. As just like that, we are finally going to be able to get the last KO and be able to have this dub. Okay, hopefully I don't get screwed over by my internet again. Let's go. First of many dubs, baby! Let's keep going. Midas. Is that a Twitter user? Okay, so my opponent is about to bring a Quaquaval, so you know he means serious business, but he kind of loses aura points with the Charizard, I ain't gonna lie to you. But Honestly, this feels like one of those matchups once again where I don't necessarily lose much with the pair of leading with my Lady Kubu and my Glamora, mainly because it just matches up so ridiculously well against most of the type combinations that they might have. So let's do that. Let's have a Staraptor in the bag because we are building this. We're doing this live around Staraptor, and for the last Pokemon, I do think it's either Garchomp or I mean Garchomp feels like a fair choice. Yeah, Chomp works. Let's stick with this. It's crazy how we ain't even been able to use like Vasculegion yet, but maybe someday. All right, so they got a 2-win streak though. They got a nice 2-win streak going on. So Tyranitar and Incineroar are gonna be here. I'm gonna just protect myself here. The question is, who are you gonna attack? Okay, man, I need to start making better plays. Okay, so here. Man, I can just Tailwind here, honestly. Tailwind. Smack that Incineroar in the face. You know how it is. Okay, it does not KO the Incineroar. Maybe I should have just Moonblasted there. Yeah. Yeesh. Is this the worst case scenario? I don't think it is, though. No, it's definitely not the worst case scenario. Because... I should have just double attacked, man. I'm so washed right now. Okay. So, let's see what... My chat is just absolutely cooked, y'all. Okay, so the Quavo is gonna come out. I kind of feel like that's irrelevant, to be honest, right? Because I get a -1 on you. And now I can just get my Mega Evolution off. And just... I go for attack on the Tyranitar. And I just Sludge Bomb. Honestly. Yeah. Let's see what we got. We're now... It doesn't matter, bro. You're not eating this. It's still a stab. Close combat from a Mega Staraptor. You are never gonna be eating this. Not under a million years. Yep, down goes that Tyranitar. Gotta get myself a nice defense boost. And here, I forgot who outspeeds. Nope, it's my Glamora. Let's go. Okay. He's gonna go for an Aqua Step, but that's kind of irrelevant here. Because Glamora's gonna be able to survive that like the boss that she is. Tailwind is still up on my side. And what else do you got, honestly? What else do you got that's gonna be badly poisoned once it comes in? A great question indeed. Okay, Umbreon's out. Nah, bruh. You think I'm sweating you, bruh? Nah, bruh. I'm just not, you know? Let's go with this. Yep, Jay's gonna be able to knock out this Umbreon in one. It's not, actually. Huh. Oh yeah, I don't have any attack boosts. I keep conflating the benefits of close combat, you know, contrary close combat to contrary superpower. And yeah, Staraptor is not going to be able to do that, unfortunately. But yeah, Glamour is just going to be able to survive this as well. And I feel like this is just checkmate, chat. You can play the leftovers animation for as long as you want, but it still ain't going to change the reality that is this game being over. Let's go. GG's, Midas. GG's. This would have been a 3-win streak if not for my internet dying. Okay, so now let's see who said what, because let me see what you said. Because unfortunately my stream layout is not registering new messages anymore. If you don't mind me asking a technical question, I've also been playing Mega Staraptor to Master Ball. What are your thoughts on Grimmsnarl's side parting shot? I mean, it's not a bad shout, right? Because you're going to be able to obviously boost its attack and special attack with going for a parting shot. Though obviously if that's going to be the point of contention, the question needs to be asked about, isn't Whimsicott better to accomplish that necessary purpose in itself, right? So yeah, that's where I stand with this. Also, give me a bit, I might need to use the washroom, chat. Okay. Alright, now it's Roin time. As for Zard Y, doesn't Staraptor do a good job at knocking it out naturally with Brave Bird? Especially after some prior chip? Because Zard Y is known for having far more special bulk than physical, although I understand that many Zards have, you know, bulk and HP and defense to be able to survive some rock slides or whatnot, so yeah. We got some Draftly tech out here in the VGC meta game. Okay, Roger. He is, I hate Furry Giraffe. They have Frostlass as well, which is not necessarily the best thing. So it's not going to be as straightforward as I would like it to be. However, I don't think that this is the worst case scenario at all. I could just have King Gambit and Glamora as a lead, although Guard Jump kind of messes that up. So perhaps I might need to pull my horses on that. But I definitely think that Glamora is a good lead. Glamora is 100% a really good lead. I guess I could try. This might be a Basque Legion game, Chad. This might be a Basque Legion game. Because I can get adaptability boosted, wave crashes off. And this does have some bulk. Let's see. Obviously, I need you. Got a charm. Let's see how this works. I'm not sure, but let's see. Yeesh. I don't like how I feel about this. Corviknight and Garchomp. I don't think this is bad, honestly. I personally do not think that this is a bad shout. I could bring in my Lady Kubu. Let's see how this works. Actually, no. Let's attack both while we can. Oh, we got him. This Pokemon's out for blood, y'all. This Pokemon's out for blood. I don't think you can kill me with any one hit, though. Oh, dear me. Oh, dear me. Okay. This is adaptability Life Orb boosted. I do believe I knock you out. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so Life Orb Basculegion is gonna be able to come through for us big time there. Heck yeah. This is good, this is good. Because yes, Garchomp is boosted and that is very, very terrifying. But at the same time, I still got my Sash intact. And I also have a Staraptor in the wait for it. So this isn't the worst case scenario. Far from it, actually. Okay, so Aegis Slash is gonna want to come out right now, which makes sense. It makes a lot of sense. Yeah. Tailwind with Viva Lechonk just sounds so nasty though. Let's go for this. I'm gonna protect my Basculegion. See exactly where we go with this line. Yep, the Garchomp is gonna... It's gonna protect itself. Chomp is gonna go for an Earthquake. That's fine. Because... Glamor is gonna be able to survive at 1, obviously. The reason I'm doing this, by the way, chat, is because I like the idea of being able to take advantage with Basculegion late game with, you know, Tailwind and Last Respects or whatever, or like that feels like a no-brainer, to be completely honest. As a matter of fact, I'm fine with letting you go here. This might feel like a questionable play, but it's actually far more, like, far less scary in the grand scheme of things. Yes, you are Whiteheart. That's fine. I don't care about that. Are you gonna go for a Ghost type move? Ghost type? Yeah. There we go. Because Staraptor is a normal type Pokemon now. Okay, Rock Slide was not what I expected. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think that's still fine, though. I got gooped. Did I really get gooped, though? I don't think I got gooped. Let's see what other Pokemon he got in the back. And that was a good telegraph, though, by going for a Rock Slide. Uh-oh. Okay. Let's go for a Moonblast. into a roost. Because this is very feathered. Yeah, the jumper is not going to be able to survive that. Especially after the art power chip that we were able to get there. And the Raptor is going to be able to get itself back up to a decent amount of health. Although obviously the Aegis Slash is going to be able to attack me. Yeesh. I think that still should be fine though. Okay, nah. This giraffe gotta go, bro. Oh man, this is gonna be scary. I don't know if this is gonna work. Maybe I should have just gone for an Aqua Jet or something. Oh man, I should have just gone for an Aqua Jet actually. It's just so hard to say. Okay. Your citrus berry. Okay, no, wait, no. I do think that ultimately this was the right play, though. Okay. We knock out that stupid giraffe. Ouch. Oh, man. You protected himself, though. I protect you. And I Bravebird the Aegis Slash. Please try to Shadow Sneak me. Please try to Shadow Sneak me. There we go. Okay. We got a game, chat. We got a game. Because now, you are going to be able to take a full Blunt Force Bravebird to the face. That's really good damage. Really, really good damage. Okay. I'm gonna go for a Jet on the Aegis Slash, and I'm gonna go for a Roost once again. Okay. There we go. We got him, chat. We got him. That was a great game. Life Orb Basculation really did amazing work there. Okay. That's perfection. Yeah, glad you like the names, Doramikori. How's it going, Thriller? Long time no see, bro. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing what I can, bro. A lot of stuff been going down in, you know, my place, and a lot of changes that might happen in my life soon, but I gotta do what I can to move forward regardless, right? But, you know, I'm ready to start my next chapter, which begins with ending the current one that I'm on right now with finishing the SPL Season 2 movie. Like, that's my obvious next end game as far as that goes. But yeah. I'm gonna play one more game before calling it a day, because I'm tired. Yeah, I love Mega Staraptor, bro. It's so nasty. But so is this team that I'm about to face, because he is using rain. Now it's rain time, yes. I do think it still should be fine, though. And Basque Legion is always nasty. I feel like this is one of those games where I want to lead off with my Whimsicott and my Gilmora. And for the Pokemon in the back, alternatively, Yeah, I don't know, Chad. This is scary. It's not as straightforward as I would like it to be. You know what? Let's try the funny option. Yeah, let's try the funny option. Okay. The reason I'm obviously adverse to leading off with my Pokemon there, my Whimsicott, was because of obvious the Trick Room. I mean, the lack of Focus Sash. Okay, so this isn't bad, actually. Yeah, this is not a bad shout at all, to be completely honest. Obviously, Grimmsnarl can be a lot of things. Oh, I don't have Flip Turn here. See, that was one of my mistakes, I would say. Okay, you're gonna just Mega Evolve right off the bat, huh? Fair play. I do feel like I can pin you, though. Uh-oh. So much for the pin, huh? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, yeah. I got way too aggressive there. Definitely not a good start, chat. Okay. We can log back in, though. We can definitely log back in, though. I definitely should have done something else there, I would say. Let me guess, the Archalabron? Yeah, this could be rather problematic. What are you? Okay, you're even the Roselia. This man just literally replaced the Sableye with this, huh? That is pretty funny, but I understand it. That is very funny. Okay. Okay, they're gonna parting shot the Glamora too. It's so funny that you talked about Sinistra and all these Pokemon, and now we're actually facing this right now, Thriller. Dog, this is doing nothing. I mean, it's not the worst case scenario. Especially since I was able to protect myself there. Okay. There's no timeline in which Float outspeeds me, though. The issue is that I know that you survive. Uh-oh, they're gonna swap out. Well played. I definitely think they gooped me. Because yes, I'm gonna be able to set up Tailwind and all that sort of stuff. Oh, but Glimmer's gonna be able to survive that, but oh yeah, because I'm Sash. Yeah. Okay, so they didn't target the Whimsicott, which makes me really happy to see. Obviously, I do still need that Archaludon to push up daisies. But it still should be fine, I think. Yeah, it still should be fine. Because now I can double attack. Even if you go for a parting shot and we're both at -1, I still do think that should be relatively okay. Hypothetically. Because Pelipper is going to be able to take both of these hits. And yes, I'm at -1. Yes, I know that light screen is up, but maybe it can make some difference, right? The special attack drop certainly does. Oh, I just sludge bomb. I didn't power jam. Whoops. Okay. So the best case scenario is they attack my Glamora there. No, they don't. Okay, so I won't be able to get the cheese off with my Staraptor. Uh-oh. Can the rain go away? And they're citrusy too. There is no reflect though. I'm just saying there's no reflect up. You have to worry about the close combat coming your way. I don't know. Ay, oh. Maybe if I close combated there, something could have happened. Like close combated the Grimmsnarl slot. Oh no, he doesn't. Okay, come on, Staraptor, please. There we go. Knocked it out in one. I don't think that crit mattered. Come on. I'm an invested Staraptor, okay? I genuinely don't think that mattered. There's no timeline in which that would have mattered, I think. Because now, with Staraptor being around... Raptor being around is good. It's definitely good. Because I got one last turn of Tailwind left. And to be completely honest... I feel like the protect is so obvious though. I feel like the protect is so obvious though. Oh man. Oh yeah, I mean they can also do that too. F. At least I'll be at +2 special defense though. And I'm gonna most importantly gonna be able to get a sludge bomb off. Okay. That's really good chip. Oh my god, bro. Why does this Pokemon hit so hard? Okay, maybe I should have attacked. Oh man, if I attacked the Floyd, I might have won there. I prioritize defensive utility. I actually prioritize defensive utility there. That's unfortunate. Well. It's like rain's up. This feels like a very easy slam dunk for my opponent now. Yeah, I think they got me. I actually think they got me, but they're big. Yeah, that's checkmate. Oh man. Let's hope for a choke, baby! Nope. They made the smart play. Very, very well played, sir. Mm-hmm. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Yeah, they played well. What else can I say? I want my points back. It's fine. We're gonna get ourselves to rank 3 before we call it a day. Okay, chat? Oh, really? Damn. I am surprised to hear that, not gonna lie. I definitely, like, no, I could have played better than I did. Also, why does it take forever to load, man? Stop it. Get some help. Okay. So, this feels, I mean, once again, this feels like one of those matchups where Glamora as a lead is just really, really nice and way too good to pass out on. Do I start off with Basque Legion as well, though, is the question. Like Glamora and Basque Legion, maybe? Staraptor? No, Staraptor looks good in every matchup, dude. Like, it's... At this point, it's just a formality. Actually, I like the idea of Garchomp as a lead because it just really matches up well against the vast majority of their squad. Especially if I was to pair this with my Glamora. And for the last 2 Pokemon in the back, Raptor feels like a given. But I don't feel like this is one of those matchups where I necessarily need my Whimsicott as much, to be completely honest. Though I find myself hard-pressed to decide a Pokemon a better suited choice in its stead. Let's go with this. Maybe I could have just let off with my Basque Legion. I don't know. Alright, Aoharu. Sapphire and Glimmer. What you got? Okay, Charizard and Sneasler. That's a good lead for us, honestly. That's a great lead, actually. Because it feels like regardless of what happens, their Charizard is 100% either going to protect itself or get on out of here. So, as far as that specific aspect goes, I'm fine with just Dragon Clawing and then just Power Gemming. Why Power Gem, bro? Just Sword Power. Like, Zar does not like this matchup at all. If he doesn't protect himself, then he's either a bot or he's stream sniping me. You know what I mean? I also love how one of the Pokemon made a voice, but none of the audio ended up pushing through. That's pretty hilarious. Okay. So they choose to attack the guard. They didn't even... What? You didn't protect the Charizard? That's crazy, dude. We're gonna be able to knock out the Sneasler, which is good, though. Like, what is this Charizard gonna do, though? Heat Wave. He's not even gonna Mega Evolve, huh? That is pretty funny. Okay. My opponent just gave up. That's the beauty of this pin that I did there. All right. That's fair, but like even if they did, I don't think it would have mattered much in the grand scheme of things. But yeah, I feel like this is a good enough spot to end this live chat. This was a nice way to return, I would say, minus the internet loss and all that sort of stuff. So to those that have stuck around throughout the majority of it, I really appreciate y'all. Like, genuinely, thank you so much. As far as the future goes, nothing is gonna change or happen until I make it so. And I give you my word that it is 100% gonna happen. It's just that as it stands right now, might as well tell the story here before I wrap it up, because I said that I was going to tell you all about it. Basically, I've been in Australia since 2022 for my master's degree, and upon finishing it, I made the decision that I wanted to earn my permanent residence to citizenship here. Because, you know, compared to living in Bangladesh, staying in Australia gives a lot of benefits as far as, you know, worldwide travels and, you know, law protection and all of these sorts of things, right? But unfortunately, a lot of things didn't end up going my way. And I was misled in a lot of ways. And regrettably, my visa is going to expire this October 3rd, 2026, which, as you can imagine, is not that far away. So as it stands, we're trying to do what we can. Basically, the only way it happens is either A, if I find a business sponsor to help me continue staying here up until I get my permanent residence, or I find someone to get married to. The latter of which is definitely not going to happen under any conceivable metric, because, like, I don't think I should marry someone with just because of getting a visa or whatever. So yeah, like, that's the reality right now. I've been really just coming to grips with all of these things, which is why I've been, you know, taking a while to really get myself going again. But, you know, the worst part of it is over. I'm starting to come to terms with everything, and things are going to be busy in the next months, regardless of whether I stay or go, depending on what happens. Because, you know, if I got to move out, then I got to sell everything and get ready to get on out of here. So it's going to be a process and a half, but I'm not going to stop, okay? I'll be around, and you're going to see something from me again very soon. So, yeah. Appreciate all the love. Thank you very much. But, yeah. Take care. Have yourselves a glorious day or night ahead, whichever are. I'll see you all on the flip side. Wish!